Dairy farmers at Balmoral for the annual winter show today. They have a keen interest in the integrity of the food chain as examined in this review. It was conducted by Queen's academic Professor Chris Elliott and was commissioned after the horsemeat scandal. It found the UK had some of the safest food in the world, but recommended setting up a food crime unit to stop future fraud. Fraud like that found in Northern Ireland in 2005 and covered in the report. A container load of beef from Asia stopped at a local port led to an investigation at an unnamed cold store. There, beef meant for pet food was being relabelled and sold for human consumption. The potential profit put at £3 million. The report found that there was clear evidence of criminal planning in relation to the cold store fraud, but because there was no capacity for a proper investigation, it simply didn't happen. The meat was just seized and destroyed. And worryingly, as far as Professor Elliott's report is concerned, he says that if the same thing were to happen again, there still wouldn't be enough investigative resource to carry out a proper inquiry. Farmers say our traceability scheme for fresh meat is second to none. The problem is with processed meat, which isn't tracked.
We were campaigning hard that that should be across all products, that the consumer, after last winter's episodes, has every right to know what they're buying and where it's coming from. But unfortunately, it hasn't come through as for the further processed product. But anything that is labelled as local and locally sourced product within the product, that is perfectly safe.
Professor Elliott recommends an intelligence and investigations unit. He says there's a worrying lack of knowledge about the extent to which criminals are involved in this kind of food crime. Conor McCauley, BBC Newsline.